Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Sip and Spin. My name is Skylar, and over here is Brittany, and today we're back playing Dragon Age 2
Yes.
with our dear Hawk.
Yes. You can only write Alistair.
I couldn't think of a first name, so I just...
I like it. We'll say he pronounces it different.
How else would you pronounce
Star.
Atlas? Okay.
Obviously. Okay, so we just met Anders
Yes!
when we last ended up, and he gave us a little task. Where is this? Am I... Okay, no, I was like, am I tripping? Tranquility. So we need to go to the Chauntry in Hightown at night to help Anders smuggle his friend Carl out of the circle.
Alright.
Is that what you want to do first?
Yeah.
Because if you get that, then he'll be your companion. So I figured you would want to do that first.
Yeah.
Let's go break into the Chauntry. You
Hell
know,
yeah.
Why not? Also, I do have my windows open today because it's pretty nice out here where we are. So you might hear noises, like I can hear birds right now. I don't know if they're coming through on the recording or not. Sorry if they are, and it's annoying. I'm gonna talk to this guy really fast.
Tom Wise?
Samwise Gamgee.
Oh, haven't seen you since Mirren hired me for that Red Iron job. Been a while. Heard you're going on some expedition into the deep roads, and right into Darkspawn territory. Sure that's wise?
I'm sure.
It's a risk, but if we succeed, it'll be worth it.
Just watch
Don't
your back.
question me again.
That's all I'm saying. Say, you still in the market for some poisons? The Red Iron's been scarce, and business has been a little slow. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something, just let me know. In fact, since you're an old friend, here's a recipe. My speciality. Everyone needs an edge sometimes, right?
And just like that one lady we talked to last time was for potions, this guy is for poisons and grenades.
Ah.
So yeah, it's a little different than the first game. You have to like actually find or buy recipes, and then you can come here at a shop in your house and order them. You don't actually like make them yourself. You have to pay for them.
I'm surprised you still
That's
travel
okay,
with us,
what-
Amelie.
Carver, don't.
You're ever so busy with the guardsmen. It must be a burden to
Carver,
slum
you
with the
little shit.
refugees.
It's oddly comforting that you insult me like I'm family.
That wasn't... No, I didn't mean...
I know, but you should be glad that's how I took it.
What were you saying?
Also in like Baldur's Gate, because I have been playing nothing but Baldur's Gate like the past 3 days straight. And the thing about it's so hard to put down. I think last night I went to bed at 5 a.m. because I didn't even realize what time it was, and I was just like, so I had paused the episode I was like watching on my phone while I was playing. I looked at the time and it was like 4:53 in the morning, and I was like, good God, I need to put this down.
That is, yeah.
But the recipes, like, you just randomly find them sometimes, and it was like, oh, like, this book, I found, like, a book, and I read it, and it was, like, teaching you how to make, like, a certain potion. I was like, I already know how to make that. And then, or I was like, I think I already know how to make that. And then I closed the book, and it was like, new recipe unlocked. I was like, oh, I guess I didn't.
Just kidding. Yeah, there's so much to do in Baldur's Gate.
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far. Are you ready?
Yes.
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars.
Anything you say. Although I'm also,
When
you
you
know,
find
wary
Carl,
of Templars. I'm a mage.
Just let me talk to him.
Do you know this? Looking for Carl. Found him.
Hey, buddy.
I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong?
Why are you talking
Is he a
like...
I was
tranquil?
too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself. This is the apostate.
No!
You will never take another mage as you took him.
What the hell?
Let's talk about that.
Fuck up some Templars. Anders, you've changed.
You don't even know. Oh, hello.
Anders, what did you do? It's like you brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
That's a good question.
What did you do? Not the Fade part. The angry glowing bit.
It's like a gateway to the Fade inside you, glowing like a beacon.
I have some unique circumstances, yes. But Carl, what happened? How did they get you?
The Templars here are far more vigilant than in Ferelden. They found a letter I was writing you. You cannot imagine it, Anders. All the color, all the music in the world, gone. I would gladly give up my magic. But this... I'll never be whole again. Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
Is there no other way?
Maybe we can find a cure.
Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
Do as he asks.
I would rather die than be tranquil. Help him.
I got here too late. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry.
Now! It's fading! Why do you look at me like that?
Goodbye.
I thought they were about to kiss.
There's a
should
fan
leave
theory
before
that
more
they used to be
Templars come.
lovers. That is why Anders is like so upset about Carl specifically.
So, let me guess. This is the part where you tell me you're an abomination.
You're wrong. But not far wrong. This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
I remember him. A spirit of justice. Tell me more.
And that's different than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
Are you saying what I think?
What does this have to do with your eyes glowing?
To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
Changed to what?
So he's a demon now.
He's an abomination, and the Templars will hunt us for certain.
No. He is a spirit whose only purpose is to see the innocent saved and the guilty punished. But my anger, when I see Templars now, things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about, he comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
Do some investigating first if you want.
Can you control it?
Can you bring him out at will?
No. He comes only when I've lost all power over myself. It's a madness, a frenzy. I only find out after what I might have done.
Need to investigate again to do the other question.
Okay. So can you undo this?
Yeah.
Can justice ever be separated from you?
I don't think so.
I don't want Justice separated
The only
anyway.
way a spirit has ever been separated from a living host is by its death. The curse is of my own making. All I can do now is hope to control it.
And now do you want to flirt?
Yeah. I like men with dark pasts.
So that explains your whole sexy, tortured look.
Perhaps I should check a looking glass more often. I've rarely met a man who says such things so openly. But you're obviously a rare man. My maps are yours. As am I, if you wish me to join your expedition. I thought I was done with the Grey Wardens. But if you have any need of me, I will be waiting here.
You want it, Anders?
Yeah.
Who have we not taken?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Alright, I'll just...
Okay. So we have a lot to do with the dwarf. I forgot his name. It starts with a V. Varric. We have a lot to do with him, so maybe we should take him.
You want to take your brother, or do you want to take Abilene?
That's the question. That is the question, isn't it? Do we have any quests specifically for either of them?
We have a quest for Aveline we could knock out, and then switch out Carver back if you want. So the good thing about this game is the loading times are really quickly. If at any time you ever want to switch up companions, I can do it really quickly. It's not a big deal, because we're going to get 30 more? Like, it's going to be quite a lot to juggle. So we can always go back and forth on people, but yeah, like, I do have an Aveline specific quest we could go knock out really quick if we want to do that.
Yeah.
Take her.
Yeah, let's take her and do her quests.
Okay. So, let's see. What kind of mage? Like I said, I figured he has cold already, and he has healing. So, and he has Mind Blast. So we could expand upon the cold, since that's what he has going. We could expand upon healing. We could add anything new. Or we could expand upon the Mind Blast. What you thinking?
Well, let's get him healing, because right now we don't need a lot of healing, but I imagine in the future it'd probably come in handy.
Okay, I mean, he has heal. So we could do Glyph of Paralysis.
Yeah, he was always really good at that paralysis stuff.
Okay. Sounds good. And if I'm not mistaken, you might be able to do another conversation with him right here.
Maybe
No,
I should
just
find
kidding.
a nicer place.
Well, come with us. Our place is not much nicer, but
Oh,
you'll have me.
no, I didn't mean to do that. Is everyone following me? Okay.
Yes. Okay.
What was Aveline's? Take Aveline to find the ambush hiding along the paths of Sundermount. Okay, so we need to go to Sundermount with Aveline. We can do that.
Yeah, sometimes in Baldur's Gate, my companions will just stay behind because I start doing some fuck shit and they're like, I'm not following you, and I'm like, that's fair.
Yeah, you don't realize it, and they're like in town below.
Do, Aveline?
You know I'm a guard. Why are you asking?
I mean in your off-duty hours, for fun. You've heard of it, I hope.
These are my off-duty hours.
And the trend of you scaring the piss out of me continues.
Yeah, no, I remember when I was in Grimforge.
Uh-huh.
So there's that place where you fight the mimics.
Yes.
But I didn't realize that there were mimics there.
There's like a lot of them, yeah.
There was like 3, I think. I play on Explorer mode. I don't know if that means there's less, like when you get attacked, there are less people. But Brett plays on Honor mode, and he goes, yeah, there were like 3 eagles for me. I had 6, so... but... No, so because I didn't realize it was like a mimic area, but I just saw this little question mark and it was like Harper's toy box, and I was like, okay, well, I'll just go knock that off really quick. And I couldn't figure out how to
before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
I couldn't figure out how to get down there, but I realized the jump, it was like, you'll take 21 points of damage and fall prone. I'm like, whatever, I'll just get this and come back up really quick, it'll be fine. And then I get attacked by all these mimics, and none of my party is down there to help me because they did not also jump off the cliff with me.
That sounds about right.
And then I looked, and on the next turn, like after round 1, they were all walking down around the side to come down there. I was like, you're telling me I could have gotten down there the whole time without jumping? Oops.
You were just ready to get in on the action.
And I was like, yeah, I'm just going to get a box. It's fine. I'll take the 21 points of damage and fall prone. It'll be okay. The next thing I know, I'm surrounded by 3 mimics. I'm like, what the fuck?
I fucked up. That's just an average Baldur's Gate experience, I feel like.
But yeah, I think I finished everything I needed to in the Underdark, or at least everything I found.
Yeah, there's always stuff to find, I feel like.
Other than going through the Underdark to get to the Moonrise Towers, but I didn't do that, so now I'm going through the Mountain Pass trying to do the Githyanki Crush. I killed like 2 of their very important people, and surprisingly I have not been attacked by everyone outside. And I don't know if it's just because they don't care that much.
It's probably because they didn't see you do it.
Yeah, okay, maybe that, because...
I find it's always helpful to like close doors when you can and you're fighting, and it stops people from coming in or like aggroing on you also.
Yeah, well, people kept joining the fight, and I just kept killing them, and then I was like, fuck. Because first I killed the captain because I couldn't deceive her that we didn't have the artifact, but I was like, I'm not giving you the fucking artifact, that's Shadow Hearts, you can't have it. And I couldn't like trick her into thinking that I didn't have it. So I had to kill her and then all the people in that room, and I was like, great, now I killed the captain, everyone's gonna be after me. But I walked out of the room and no one attacked me, so I just went back and just closed the door, and I was like, no one look in there.
This is fine. Closed for cleaning.
And then I did the same thing with the doctor or whatever. Yeah. She got mad that I was like, I can't believe you tried to kill Lae'zel with that thing. And then Lae'zel was like, she's a traitor. So we're like, okay. So I killed her, and then everybody, all of her little doctor people, and I was like, okay, well, we'll just shut that door behind me like I did the other one, and just,
Eric, come on. So yeah, it's always funny to see if you're gonna get away with stuff or not, because you don't always, but sometimes you do, and I'm like, oh, Barrick, a little heads up. Come on, man. You're supposed to be my best friend.
Yeah, because, like, in the goblin camp, like, not all of the goblins outside saw me kill the goblin leaders, but the second I left the camp to, like, the outside area, everyone was hostile.
Yeah.
So that's what I was expecting to happen with the Githyanki Crush when I killed the captain, and that didn't happen, and I was like, I mean, that's excellent, but also, what do I do?
But why?
And then so I'm like, I'm just gonna start shutting doors and hope nobody sees. What's happening behind you?
Anders was fighting in the sky. Yeah. He's doing like cold magic, I guess.
You do get it, Saltstone.
Yeah, I do. Okay.
Whoa.
I know you're excited, Emeline, but Chill
Relax,
out.
We're close to
girly.
the ambush hook. Be ready.
I'm not as ready as you. I don't think I could ever be. You are hyped, lady. Blue, how you doing? Can't interact. It's fine.
Oh, so sad.
There's our target. For the Patrol Guard!
Oh, you guys have very little health. Alright, where's the assassin? Who's he attacking? Is it me? Oh, that's... Okay, I was gonna say, Anders, I need you to heal Aveline. You did. Good job, buddy. Okay.
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Okay, let me loot first.
Everyone stays calm. Try not to make any loud noises.
But now you tell me there was a trap. It's a little late. I ran right into it, which honestly, that's the Hawk way. I'm not. Can't even be mad. Oh, there's one there though you can do.
Piece of cake.
Good job. Got one. Okey-dokey.
Oh my god, that one thing in the gym forge was about to piss me off. That whole like path with all the traps. And at first I was like, okay, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Because I have really good like trap disarming.
Yeah.
That fucking gargoyle. I was like, how do I even get to, like, what do I do? Eventually, after dying 8 times, I finally fucking Googled it. And it was like, you just mage hand and use the lever. I was like, great, cool.
I mean, there's lots of different ways, but yeah, that can be an annoying area.
I just kept getting, like, fire dusted or whatever.
Yeah, I remember which part you're talking about.
I was like, I don't know what to do.
I was just Misty stepped away.
I have like 8 scrolls of Misty Step, but I never use it.
Oh, I love Misty Step. It's one of my favorite things to do in that
You
game.
may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
She pissed.
Well, what a charming fellow.
I don't have to like him, but he could at least listen. Bandits are dead. That's all that should matter. It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
Well, whose patrol was it?
So let's find out whose toes you actually stepped on.
Then we should check the duty roster and see who was supposed to take that route. What have I stepped in this time? Threaten my friends. Not letting that one go, Captain.
Oh, thanks. You're so sweet.
Aveline! I owe you for clearing the ambush the
Hi,
other
baby.
night. Saved me a mess of
You
trouble.
surprised me.
Brennan, that route was yours.
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
You would have been alone?
A lone guard isn't much of a patrol.
Shouldn't need to be. That route was clear for weeks. First noise out of it was your big fight. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donnick for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. Satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush.
A setup to deliver the satchel?
A messy way to pass information. And Brennan already sent it along.
Another guard is walking into the same trap. I can't let that happen. Brennan said Donnick. A good man. Donnick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
The guard will
Okie
foot
dokie.
a fine day, isn't it, Jill?
Indeed it is, Geralt.
They're banging.
For sure.
Is there any loot in any of these rooms? Just guys prying. Alright.
Want me to take a look at that?
Yeah, I do. Thank you. Don't mind if I rob. Aveline, don't look. I'm robbing your people.
The Viscount must be terribly busy.
Okay, so now we need to go to Lowtown after dark. Yes. So, night.
Yeah, so you can like pick time of day too.
Yeah, so different
Interesting.
quests have like different time of day, and because it's in the game, it does matter if it's night or day. So, we'll do. Oh, we also have bait and switch available too. Okay.
Yeah, I knew when you were looking through the quest earlier, I saw something for Varric also in Lowtown.
I don't make my guards fight gangs in dark corners, but if you'd like to help...
Yeah, so during the day, there's like vendors and everywhere on all the end of the people, but at nighttime at any place, Lowtown or Hightown, you're probably gonna get jumped. There's just like gangs and stuff at night.
Hell yeah.
So, Lowtown. A badly copied leaflet. Take back our streets. Ferelden refugees, Canary soldiers, who next? Tevinter slavers snatching children out of their beds? This ends now. Send a message that Kirkwallers will not accept this. We must band together to drive foreign waste from our doorstep. Reclaim the free marches for the marchers. If you care about our future, join the Friends of Kirkwall. Reclaim our city. Sounds a little too close to home. Right around in an election year.
That's not your water.
She'll probably try to drink it.
She did. I stopped her, but I knew what she was going after.
Yeah. Come on, Blue. Hold on.
Also, sorry I keep bringing up Baldur's Gate, but that's literally all I've been doing the past few days, and all I want to do is like talk about it.
I get it.
I'm fully obsessed.
He's saying to obsess over. We should have brought Carver. So there's 2 melee people. There's a lot of guys. And I think Blue is already knocked out. Alright.
That was beautiful.
We done? Why are we still? Okay, there we go. Why are we still in fight mode?
They just had to make sure.
Okay, so this is Anzo. So this is for technically bait and switch, but I'll go ahead and get this.
Are you Ansel?
Sweet mother. You can't just
You didn't see all that
Me.
fighting behind you?
Are you the one that
He's just like me
mercenary
for
told me about?
real.
The one looking for work?
That's me.
I used to work with the Red Iron, if that's what you mean.
Yes, it is. What I mean, that is... My apologies, human. I haven't been on the surface very long. I keep thinking I'll fall up into that sky any minute.
Bartrand used to be like that. Got jumpy every time he stepped outside.
But I digress. I need some help. Rather badly, in fact. Some product of mine has been misplaced. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
What kind of property?
Just what did these men steal?
Did I say steal? I don't know if I would go that far. They seemed like perfectly reasonable smugglers. They smiled and everything. The goods are valuable, however, and illegal. And my client wants them very, very badly. You know how these Templars can be.
So it's lyrium.
You're smuggling lyrium to the Templars?
Maker's breath. Between the Chantry, the Carta, and the Coterie.
By the Paragons, not so loudly.
We killed everyone that was around. You're fine.
I should have taken that job sweeping stables like Mother insisted.
I'll do it.
I'll get it back for you.
Sure. Add it to the list of things I'm accessory to.
Yeah, come on, Evelyn. We'll make a criminal out of you yet.
In a little hovel within the alienage. If you have to kill them, then I guess it can't be avoided. But I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
I'm sure.
Aww.
Probably should have had Carver, but I wasn't thinking. You'll be alright, Evelyn.
We can't waste time, Hawk. Guardsman Donnick is here somewhere.
Nope, I think he's
Justice doesn't let me get drunk anymore. I kind of miss it.
Of course he doesn't. That sounds very Justice-like.
Not on the topic at all, Anders, but alright.
But it sounds about right.
Yeah.
I can see it.
That tracks.
We must be getting close to the ambush. I'm not losing another guard to this man.
Oh, Jesus.
Andrew's arm was briefly clipping through the wall. We did it!
Who? Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman?
I mean, I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet. The seal of the Viscount. Office details, city accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves.
A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
A politician scheme.
Selling out his own. Forget guard captain. This man needs to be in government.
Not now, Hawk. Jevon needs to see how justice works. This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known. The captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
Do you want to go finish up the Aveline quest, or do you want to go ahead and do bait and switch?
Is bait and switch still in this area?
It is.
Yeah, then let's just finish up bait and switch while we're here. Okay. And if Aveline wants to rival me for it, that's fine. Did Blue already get downed again?
Looks like it. He went for like the one with the highest health. You already healed her? Or you healed yourself? Alright, do one of those, Emily. Oh, what does that mean? I can get jail now? Oh, we can't pick a specialization yet, but be thinking about it. So we could be a force mage, a spirit healer, or a blood mage.
Ah.
Whatever you want to make Hawk. Oh, we need level 6. Okay, so next time we level up, we can get Crushing Prison. In that case, do you want to add fire, or we can get the next set of cold? Or we could upgrade Stunning Blast, or we could get Tempest. Magical bolts of lightning stab down into foes across a wide area.
Oh, I like that. I like the sound of that.
Okay. I like the sound of that. You did want to be a lightning mage, so that sounds lightning-y.
It does. Shock surprise. Ooh.
Pretty lightning-y.
That was pretty fucking sick. I'm not gonna lie.
Pretty cool.
It's still going.
Oh, you add it with the what? For cold? Good shit. Good shit.
I'll deal with this.
My two favorite magics work so well together.
You have 0 critical chance? Let's bump that up. Can we do this yet? No. Lucky. But we can't get assault, so that's what I wanted.
Perfect. It's all coming together now. Another elven alienage?
Yeah, all the major cities have an alienage, which is basically where their elves live. And it's usually, you know, in the slums and not great.
And then they got like sold into slavery and it's all terrible.
Yeah.
The Enigma of Kirkwall. Okay.
You know.
I guess.
Sounds about right. Moth Eaten Scarf. Alright. Let's see.
Anders, we have a gift for you. It's not as good as the last one we gave you, but we're poor.
Okay. Varric? Is this a trap? Because it looks like a trap.
It looks like a trap to me.
No? Are you sure? Okay. There's a trap. I see.
They were clearly expecting someone.
Anso's goods are probably in that chest.
It's empty.
It's empty.
Waste of bloody time. Who put us up to this?
I guess we have no choice but to go back to Anso and tell him.
Why is the music still so intense?
I know. It's so loud. Oh, thank you.
Go. Just need to get the trousers, apparently.
They're very important, you know?
Power to lit.
Ruh-roh.
That's not the elf. Who is that?
It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
Well, alright. Now they're slavers. You called it!
In an alienage!
Oh. You were over here this whole time. Take your barrier down. Bitch. We're gonna all gang up on you as soon as you do.
You said, bitch?
And I meant it. We don't like slavers here.
No, we don't.
Oh. About here. I'm just gonna keep working on his arrows, I think. Hail of arrows is pretty good.
It's a good call. He uses his arrows a lot.
That's all he does.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here. Lieutenant,
Don't call me friend, I don't know you.
Now! Captain!
Your men are dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
You're going nowhere, slave.
I am not a slave.
It's my baby.
I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
Distraction?
You were responsible for this.
I'm the reason you're here, yes. My name is Fenris. These men were Imperial bounty hunters, seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
So there's no job?
Everything Anso said was a lie then?
Not everything. Your employer was simply not who you believed.
So...
And then there's no downside to asking any of them if you just want to learn more.
Yeah, it's, like, the thing with these is always, like, I already know, I feel like I know the answer already, so I'm like, why is there even a point to asking? But yeah, why face them at all?
If you couldn't fight them, why not just run?
There comes a time when you must stop running, when you turn and face the tiger.
Fair. Slavers deserve their fate.
If they were really trying to recapture you, then I'm happy I helped.
I have met few in my travels who have sought anything more than personal gain. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
Shock, surprise, it was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
What do you think was in it?
You're expecting something else?
I was, but I shouldn't have. It was bait, nothing more.
Is that it?
All that for an empty chest?
No, there's more. It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
Lead the way.
If it means fighting more slavers, I'll help you.
I will find a way to repay you. I swear it. The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
Oh, we got our Aveline friendship back that we lost earlier.
Nice.
See, Aveline, it was worth it.
Talk to Barrick and the Hangman. You do want to talk to me. Let's go to the Hangman then, I suppose. It's here.
You owe us, Isabella.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing. Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for? I didn't think so.
Okay.
Oh, Isabella, do you recognize the name? And the pirate get up. She, in Origins, taught us how to be a duelist.
Oh.
And knew Severin.
Oh.
She just got a major model upgrade.
Yes.
Glow up. Yes. Okay. I'll talk to Varric first, and then I'll talk to Isabella.
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
Which one?
You only fought one.
I thought we fought more than one.
The first one was a lie that Varric was telling Cassandra.
Oh,
so technically.
Right. Protecting my family.
I knew that whatever happened, I had to get the others to safety.
Lots of people talk about nobility and selflessness, generally in the same stories that have magic beans. Somehow, Hawk, I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
Investigate. Let's discuss the expedition.
What are your plans for this trip into the deep roads?
Bartrand's running the show. On Draste's ass, he'd probably do that even if we weren't paying for everything. The tide we're looking for is supposed to be a week's travel from the surface. so I hope you aren't scared of the dark. We've got supplies, muscle, excavators. The plan is to carry out everything that's not nailed down.
Tell me about Bertrand.
Anything in particular I should know about your brother?
To understand Bertrand, you've got to understand the Dwarven Merchants Guild. These are dwarves who would sell their mothers if they thought it'd get them a better share of the lyrium market. Anyone who deals with them has to sleep with a knife under their pillow. In my family, that's Bertrand.
I want to get to know you.
If we'll be working together, I should find out more about you.
True enough. I suppose you want to know my credentials. My family came from Orzammar, noble house Tethras, until my father got caught fixing provings. He and our whole house got exiled. No huge loss. I was born up here. Sunshine suits me just fine.
What do you do?
Are you a merchant? A mercenary?
I'm a younger son. It's a difficult and dangerous profession. A lot of us die of boredom. Fortunately, being Bertrand's younger brother keeps me on my toes. Maker knows he lacks subtlety. I'm the one who pulls strings to keep the coterie out of our hair. Keep us just a whisker ahead of the other families.
Have you been underground?
What are the deep roads like?
Well, I could tell you the standard tales. Legions of darkspawn, ravenous beasts, cave-ins. I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads. So, this will be, let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurers.
I hear good things about you, Anders. Not what I expected.
From a mage, you mean?
I didn't say that.
How else would you judge me? What else am I a shining example of?
I don't know. Other Fereldans lurking in Darktown? Mage or not?
You have a fair point.
So, that was another thing. So, I know you know Anders from Awakening. He is a little different. He's not as cheeky and snarky and fun as he is a little more downtrodden, gloomy, sad boy.
Well, he's been through a lot.
just so you know.
My. And here I thought the only men in this place were besotted fools who couldn't hoist the mainsail.
Hoist the mainsail?
When you talk about hoisting the mainsail, what do you really mean?
What else could it mean? It requires strength, knowledge of rigging, and a small measure of sobriety.
I know my way around rigging just fine. And I'm good with my hands.
Oh my. I'm Isabella. Previously Captain Isabella. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
What do you need?
I'm always ready to help.
Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
Investigate. Someone from your past?
Who's this person you've arranged to meet?
His name is Hader. We worked together back in Antiva. He's never liked me. He's been asking about me all around Kirkwall. Thought I'd get it over with and meet him face to face.
Investigate. A duel?
Why a duel?
I like duels. It's what I do. And if I win, he'll be dead. Problem solved.
Fair enough. Investigate? What did you ask of Lucky?
You wanted information from Lucky. What was it?
I asked Lucky and his boys to track down something I lost. They failed to do it. It's nothing to worry about, and this is much more important.
Investigate. Why me?
What makes you think I'm right for this?
You saw me talking to Lucky, didn't you? Those boys couldn't manage simple information gathering. I can't trust the riffraff in this place to do anything right. But you're different.
I'll do it.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
Okie dokie.
It's 3 bits for a mug.
Evidence.
The Viscount must be terribly
How dare you! I am guard captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden, bitch! This was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged! Quartered! This will not stand!
We found a number of debts to suspect peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messire.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment? Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
Oh, when he randomly started glowing in the corner, I was like, was he just hiding back there? Just waited for him to leave before he showed up.
Okay.
Always where you need. Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be. I trust you are well, Donick.
I am. And your reward is well earned. It will be grand having you over me. Above me. In rank, guard captain.
Thank you, Donick. It will be grand indeed.
Do y'all want to like get out of the room?
Kiss? Why are you hiding? Also, y'all, what's going on,
guys?
Oh, I guess there was a cutscene.
Oh. Well, you're the captain, or you will be. It'll be easy.
I'm not petitioning the Viscount to help you steal ownership of the Hanged Man.
Steal? Madam, you wound me.
I'm about to. Big changes are coming, huh? Captain of the Guard. Thank you, Wesley.
Oh, her dead husband. I was like, who the fuck is what? Who are you talking to? He's in your thoughts?
That you keep his memory speaks well of him.
He's not with me. I know that. Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. Either way, he knows no pain. What I keep is that moment. I won't let anyone down like that again.
Investigate? You think you let him down?
I don't see how you can take the blame for the Darkspawn horde.
I put him to the sword myself, Hawk.
Well, there is that.
I know in my head that it was right. So did Wesley. But in my heart, that cut was cruel.
Investigate. You doubt he's with the Maker?
Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. What do you mean by that?
Wesley believed, and if he was correct, then that's where he is. But this business of the less the Maker does, the more he's proven, I don't find it compelling.
But you married a Templar.
I married a man. A good one. And he's gone. I have heard the chant. It is lovely. Perhaps that's all it needs to be.
Fair enough. I guess.
Oh, you don't want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to.
Oh, okay.
If it makes you feel weird to say, but this isn't about him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Will you leave to be captain?
I can't imagine the captain of the guard will like wandering in my shadow.
It's not like this job means we're on opposite sides. The good you do, it seems rather appropriate. Besides, I'll be making the patrol schedule, and I don't intend to lead from a desk.
Good work, I'm proud of you.
Or flirt.
No.
I look forward to
I
working
want her
with you,
and that guy
Guard
outside
Captain Abby.
to get together.
Still strange, isn't it? Captain of the Guard. Thank you for helping me get here, Hawk. It's where I should be.
Okie dokie. Now will you weirdos come out?
Hope the day is treating you well, Sarah.
Guys.
That corner looks dusty.
Why aren't y'all walking? Okay. Well, I'm leaving.
Must be terribly busy.
You can come with me if you want, but...
Okay, do we want to do any change outs? It's pretty much Aveline done for a while.
Yeah, we can...
We'll switch her for Carver. A warrior for a warrior.
Sure. Or, but what you mentioned earlier with the 2 melee people, so then I was like, or how... Do we have a lot of Varric stuff coming up?
No, but he's the only rogue we have. I didn't know if you like to keep it balanced.
That's true. That's true. Oh, being a mage is hard.
It should be okay like this for a bit.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the party.
Thanks for showing up.
It's about time you got here.
Just keep doing this, I suppose. For Carver. Okay, do you want to help Fenris or Isabella first?
We can, excuse me, we can do Fenris because he asked first. We met him first, so he put us on a quest first, so.
Okay. And yeah, he's the love of my life, so it's fine.
Okay.
Hawk, you got some big ass arms. For being a mage.
Well, you see the way he swings that staff around? He's gotta have some muscle.
Where are you running? No, you're running too.
I can't keep... I'm exhausted!
You just standing there, lady?
Well, there's Isabella, so I guess we can go ahead and...
Oh, it's fine. We'll just do Fenris first. He's in the area too. He's just over here.
I was like, since you're just right there. Just chilling. Staring at the wall.
Shouldn't help us fight. She can wait.
No one has left the mansion, but I've heard nothing within. Denarius may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
Who is this man?
I could stand to know a little more about this Denarius.
He is a magister of the Tevinter Imperium.
Oh, is that all? Nothing to worry about then.
There, he is a wealthy mage with great influence. Here, he is but a man who sweats like any other when death comes for him.
Alright, nothing like a prepared mage.
What's the worst that could happen?
I do not fear death. That does not mean we should be reckless.
Okay.
Alright. We have to switch out people anyway.
Anders.
And Carver?
Varric. Right?
We don't need Varric for this.
Okay, Carver. Oh, there were like traps or anything. Although he's pretty useless when it comes to traps. He didn't point out like 6 of them. Fenris. Shush. I thought we were supposed to not be reckless. You're just shouting as soon as we get inside? That's a little crazy. Oh, fuck.
Got him.
He sends spirits to do his fighting for him. Daenerys, can you hear me? Your pets cannot stop us.
Come on, Boo. Yeah, scratch behind your ear. It's okay. We'll wait.
What is happening?
Smelly.
Someone set off a trap. Looks like it. Everyone stop getting in the fuse. Guys. Carver. Okay, there it goes. Silly.
Nothing is ever easy.
Carver, I'm just trying to help.
For real.
Well, fine. Carver, you want to handle it? Look, there's some shit going on out here. We got it. Don't you come out here and try and help. These are mine and Anders.
Well,
oh shit.
Anders did not heal me like I thought he would. It's fine. Gotta work on that, Anne.
Never mind, Carver. We need your help.
This is the bad thing about that spell is it's nice, but he can't protect himself at all when he's casting it, and it takes a while to cast, and that's what happened.
Do we have any lesser injury kits?
Yeah, we do.
Cool.
It's no biggie. It's gonna happen when we're a mage every now and then. Oh yeah, if there's any locked boxes, we won't be able to open them. That's the only bad thing about not having Varric. It should be okay.
Well, luckily these are all unlocked.
So far. So far, so good. Don't trust it. I knew I didn't trust it. Hey.
Oh, I forgot we just saw a rage demon, but I just saw these like red, like spindly fingers, and I was like, "What the fuck is that spider on the floor?" Oh. But it was him crawling out of the ground.
Back up. Off of me. Stop.
I'll deal with this!
Great job, everyone.
Another unlocked box. Nice. Okay.
Teamwork makes the dream work, or whatever. That's my new favorite thing to add at the ends of like well-known sayings. Is
Or
like
whatever.
Say the phrase exactly correct and then just be like, or whatever.
Well, you know, whatever. It's fine. Ah, first locked one. Oh well.
Gosh dang it. Yay! Degenerate essence? Is that what that just said?
I think so. Do we have a key? Did I pick up a key? I did pick up a key.
What? Oh.
Great.
Well, that was easy.
Okay. That was much easier than I would have thought.
I love how Fenris just stood in front of us while we were doing that. That was so sweet.
Protect. No, don't. Just...
One less to worry about! I'll deal with this! How about you?
Gone. I'd hoped... No, it doesn't matter any longer. I assume Daenerys left valuables behind. Take them if you wish. I need some air.
They're all locked.
Thankfully, no. They were in a locked room. So maybe that's all that matters. Okay. That's mostly it. Oh, gotta go out this way.
It never ends. I escaped a land of dark magic, only to have it hunt me at every turn. It is a plague burned into my flesh and my soul. And now I find myself in the company of yet another mage. I saw you casting spells inside. I should have realized sooner what you really were. Tell me then, what manner of mage are you?
Are we hiding it? Like, that's what it's like. Everyone's like, oh, you're a mage? It's like, yeah, do you not notice the giant fucking staff on my back at all times? What manner? Nothing?
You don't think survival?
I guess
Power is just a
survival,
problem,
yeah.
Nothing.
So that's all we've been doing so far is just surviving.
Survival.
I'm just trying to get by.
Yet I have seen many crimes done in the name of survival.
If you have a problem with my brother, you have a problem
Aw,
with me.
Carver.
I imagine I appear ungrateful. If so, I apologize. For nothing
That's the
could be
first time
further
he
from
said
the truth.
something nice.
I did not find Denarius, but I still owe you a debt. Here is all the coin
He's definitely
I have,
like the sibling that's like,
honest.
only I can
Yeah.
pick on my sibling.
Definitely.
I would gladly
Which is funny
render it.
because he's the younger sibling. Usually it's the older sibling that's like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, investigate. Why is Denarius after you?
Your old master must want something more than just a runaway slave.
He doesn't want me at all, just the markings on my skin. They are lyrium, burned into my flesh to provide the power that Denarius required of his pet. And now, he wishes his precious investment returned, even if he must rip it from my corpse.
That would be a shame. Oh!
Seems like a waste of a perfectly handsome elf.
The truth is, I know nothing of the ritual that placed
I love
these
how I
markings
picked
on
them
me.
before I even
It was
see the
Denarius'
tone
choice.
indicator, and then I'm like,
One
well,
regrets.
investigate more. Tell me... Well, will the hunters return?
Do you think your master will keep chasing you?
He is too proud not to. Perhaps one day the hunt will cost him more than he is willing to pay, but I doubt that matters any longer.
Tell me about him more.
You've said Denarius is a magister, but little else.
In Tevinter, the Magisters hold all the power. Over the Chantry, over the Imperial Court, over life itself. It is nothing for one to own a slave. Denarius had many, but none he valued so much as me.
But you escaped.
Then how did you get away?
Is it not enough that I did? I carved my path to freedom in blood. I left that life behind. Yet his bounty hunters follow me no matter where I go. I will run no longer.
What can you do?
I've seen some of your abilities. Do they come from those markings?
Some. All I know is that even in the Imperium, warriors such as myself are rare. Perhaps they believe I should feel honored.
Okay, now you have a special one here, just because you are a mage, so that's like a unique dialogue also.
Then let's do that one. You would help the mage?
You didn't seem all that thrilled with me a moment ago.
You are not Denarius. Whether you are anything like him remains to be seen.
Will you work with mages? Because there's two of us.
Are you going to have a problem with my companions?
I will watch them carefully if we travel together. I can promise no more.
Well, I could use your help.
I'm planning an expedition I might need help with.
Fair enough. Should you ever have need of me, I will be here. If Denarius wishes his mansion back, he is free to return and claim it. Beyond that, I am at your disposal.
Well, I want him.
Fenris?
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone else cool?
Yeah.
These thugs are plaguing the streets. I don't see a problem in giving them the fight they want.
Okay. I guess we can go do Isabella then, since we're here.
Yeah, she's just right over there staring at the wall.
Can't remember if we'll have to get rid of someone for her, or if she'll just be an extra.
There you are. I've been here for hours. Ada hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
That's the wench we're looking for. Gut her.
I was like, who's back there jumping? And I was like, oh, it's Carmen.
Ada sent them. Search the bodies. I need to find out where he is.
Yes, ma'am.
Hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off? Coward. He'll not get away with this. Come on.
Okay.
Off we go.
Slow down!
You're so fast.
She's zooming. Oh, she attacked. Alright, let's bet. Hold on, I gotta loot. I'll be here. Okay. Okay. Cool. At least get to go with her. Look at this gang.
The perfect team.
Isabella, should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds.
Good for her.
And now the relic's gone too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
Castillon won't hear about it. We're gonna kill you before you can tell him.
Let's do this one first.
Will someone explain what's going on?
Isabella's been a very bad girl. Ruined a perfect business deal and then ran away. She didn't tell you?
I told him enough.
Really? Because it doesn't seem like it.
I said I arranged for a duel, which I did. I also said you wouldn't play fair, which you didn't. We can talk later if you want. Right now, we have other problems.
Okay. And now Caston won't hear about it?
Correct.
Your threats end here.
On your...
Fenris is dead.
It's so much harder for me to pay attention to the health on this one. Eventually we'll get to where Anders can revive people.
What a waste!
You can almost heal. I need some of that. Fenris, do you want to come over here and actually, you know, fight?
Should have done that a long time ago. Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. Simple as that.
Investigate. Why the relic?
What's so interesting about the relic?
I don't really know what it is, except that it's ancient and worth my weight in gold. Castillon has me chasing it down as payback for freeing his slaves. To be honest, I think he just wants me dead. But that would be letting me off easy.
Investigate. Lucky was trying to find the relic.
You hired Lucky to track down information on the relic?
That's right. He insisted he knew everything that was going on in Kirkwall. He lied. I bet he doesn't even know everything going on in his pants.
You were shipwrecked?
Did you end up in Kirkwall because your ship was destroyed?
There was a storm. The ship ran aground on the reefs near the city. I managed to make it to shore. Most of my men weren't as lucky. Poor sods. I knew some of those men almost 10 years. Ah, balls.
Castillon?
Who is Castillon?
He's a powerful merchant based in Antiva. I believe he has ties to the Felicissima Armada. I used to work for him. The jobs mostly involved smuggling lyrium, jewels, or the occasional criminal acquaintance. He paid well.
And Hader mentioned...
What's this about you freeing slaves?
I was asked to escort Castillon's cargo ship. I got a bad feeling about the job partway through. Boarded the ship to find slaves. Nearly 200. Elves, humans, children even. It was sickening. They paid Castillon to take them away from the Blight. He took their money and sold them into slavery. Even I can see that's wrong.
I can help you.
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader. I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you. And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
She said,
wow. Well, put Carver back. Bring Isabella. Yep. Okay.
Explosive strike or lacerate?
Lacerate. We'll get you fixed right up, buddy. Sorry about that.
Here's my bead.
Come on, gang.
Alright, now let's see. We got some rumors we can do. We've got... Oh, okay. We do need to do that. We'll need Carver for that. Oh, we need to go talk to Fenris, and we need to go talk to Isabella. And... Okay, we got some stuff we can do. We also need to take Flemeth's amulet.
Kirkwall nights aren't safe.
the other thing we need to
Always some group of thugs around. Someone will usually pay for their removal, though.
I do think... Oh, my inventory's not too bad. I do actually need to go through my inventory really quick. I haven't done that in a while. Let's just... Okay, we need to get your dexterity up for this, and then that will be good for you. Don't freak out, you don't actually see it in-game.
That is my favorite thing about Baldur's Gate 3 is I keep giving people helmets and then I click hide helmet. Not even hide helmet during dialogue. I hide the helmet at all times.
I do hate that robe, though. I'm not doing that. Unfortunate, because it's better. Okay, should we have it up to date? Cool. see where we can go. Okay, we need Exiled Prince or Enemies Among Us. Birthright, we need Carter for that one. We can go to the Black Emporium. We can take the amulet to Keeper Marathari. Or, yeah, okay, those are our options. What you feeling like?
Well, let's...
Or we can go talk to Fenris and Isabella also.
I guess for now we can talk to Fenris and Isabella since we have them.
Okay.
And then we can head out of town for the amulet and then come back to town and wrap up things.
Sounds good. I also wanna...
I enjoy a man with markings like that.
You've enjoyed many, I suspect.
Where I come from, they're called tattoos. Sailors get them all the time.
Not made of lyrium, I'd imagine.
Not a one.
I thought she like rolled her eyes at him. I was like, that's so funny.
I suppose a pair of lyrium breasts tattooed onto my chest would make things better.
That's me. I'm a helper.
So what I'm hearing is this is the polycule of the century.
You can romance all three of these people at the same time, with little to no consequences.
Can you actually?
Yes. And they are my three favorites to romance.
Well, that's kind of where I was at too.
The only thing is there are a couple that lock in stuff and they'll get mad at you if you do it. You have to do it in a certain order to be able to do it well. Isabella does not care. You can be in an open relationship with her. If you want to romance Fenris, you have to sleep with him last.
Okay.
Because if you sleep with other people after sleeping with him, it cancels the romance.
Ah.
Anders, you can sleep with him at any time and he's going to love you. He's going to fall in love with Hawk without even you flirting with him, pretty much.
Ah.
It's a whole thing.
So what I'm hearing is polyamory is available. In a way.
Ish. I need to see if that's better for Aveline. I don't like these robes. I don't want them. Sell junk. Do you have anything to buy? Yes. And this is for Eric. I will take. Okay.
I thought Anders was just getting in a fight with the guy. I was like, Anders, relax, buddy.
Do you have anything I need? I always forget to check. Might just need to go and buy some of these. Based on recent events.
Weaponsmithy.
Nothing. Okay. Nothing here either. To the hangman.
Off we go. I love how this is just where you're supposed to talk to everyone. It's like you can't just talk to them anywhere. You have to go to the bar and talk to them there.
So what's with that magical fisting thing you do?
Excuse me?
Sorry.
You know, when you stick your hand into people.
Oh, that. Yes, it's, talent.
You could make so much coin with that.
Okay.
Guy, quit walking through our conversation. That was pretty intense. I needed to hear what was happening.
Maker. I think he's ignoring me now. Hey! Is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawk. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had.
You're welcome.
You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
I don't know if that's wise.
Oh, please. Fixating on what's wise makes you forget what's fun. Oh, before I forget, are you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help.
A friend?
Is this a friend or a friend?
I never let him steer my ship, if that's what you're asking. From what I hear, he doesn't have good control of his rudder. His name's Martin.
I didn't realize there were so many dick jokes you could make using boat references until just now.
Oh, yeah. Okay, is that all you wanted to talk about?
I once knew a sailor like you. We lost him in a hurricane. Very sad.
Okay. Thanks. That's so cool.
Okay, I think...
Who's talking?
The bartenders.
Oh.
Okay. I think the guy she wants us to talk to is back here, so we'll go ahead and do that too.
Hey, who are you?
My, you're jumpy. Look at you, cowering in a corner. What happened to the fearless, dashing raider I used to know?
I'm not a raider anymore, Isabella. I'm just an honest merchant now.
Please, Martin. You wouldn't know honest if I tied you up and spanked you with it.
Sounds like a plan.
You tie him up, I'll go find some honesty.
Very funny, Isabella. You said you could find me help. This is the best you could do, eh?
Yes, why don't we insult the people coming to help? That will work out wonderfully.
You want the help or not?
Yes, I want help. I need someone to help me find out where the raiders have hidden my stolen cargo. This job's as easy as a peg-legged tavern wench. And there's good coin in it to boot.
Investigate. How did you lose the cargo?
What did the raiders do to you?
They closed in on my ship and forced her into the cliffs. My crew and I barely made it out alive. They must have salvaged the cargo when it washed ashore.
You mentioned raiders?
Are the raiders a big problem around here?
They've got some big plan for Kirkwall, or so I've heard. If they're not a problem now, they will be soon.
Why leave the raiders?
You used to be a raider. What happened?
Yes, I was a raider. Back then it was just smuggling and petty thievery. It's changed since that madman Ianto took power around here. Extortion, murder, kidnapping. He does it all. It's just not to my taste. I tried to get out, but he didn't like that. This scar on my neck, he gave it to me. Slit my throat and threw me overboard. I tried to start a new life away from this bullshit. And he has his men chase me down and steal my cargo.
And you're perfectly innocent of wrongdoing, aren't you?
What's the cargo?
Why would the raiders want your cargo? Is it valuable?
How should I know why they want it? It's just spices and herbs. Nothing special.
I'll help.
I'll take care of it.
You'll need to look around the docks. The crates bear the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority, so you'll know it when you see it.
You can count on me.
I'll find your cargo, Martin. You have my word.
I've had it with the raiders, and this cargo is the key to me getting on the straight and narrow. You're doing me a huge favor here, friend. Thank you, and be careful.
Okay.
Okay. Don't start this.
Yeah, Gleam had issues with stairs. Hawk has issues with poles.
I mean, that tracks for Hawk. Okay. We'll talk to Fenris. Oh, I guess I should talk to you too.
This one time, I was sailing to Lemerin, and there was a fight between two of my men. It was over a dice game, or the last piece of toast or something. Sailors, they're touchy about their toast.
Is this going anywhere?
It will if you let me finish. So, there's a knife fight, and Jim ends up with a broken-off blade stuck in his shoulder. It's buried deep in there, and we're out at sea at least a week from the nearest port. If you were there, you could have reached in and plucked that blade right from his flesh.
That's your whole point?
Pretty much.
I love she just twirls her toe, like...
Yeah.
Ah, long time no see, my friend.
Worthy, when did you get back into town?
Oh, just a month or so ago. Things didn't work out in Orzammar. You still with the Red Iron? It was just a year you were with them, right?
I'm funding an expedition.
I'm looking to become an explorer, of a sort.
I heard. Bartrand's hard to take, but his information is usually good. I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you.
Hey.
Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Thanks.
Well, we already did once. It's fine.
Okay, let's start with getting rooms. Okay. What is this? Help wanted. Citizens of Kirkwall, my dear wife, Nanette, has gone missing. I shall reward the person who returns her safely. Questions about the bounty or Nanette, come speak to me in the Hightown Market. Okay. Missing wife? Hello? Jesus, okay. Anything special? Can't afford that just now, but keep it in mind.
The best outside of Orzammar.
Check here. Oh. I'm not attacking them. Hawk, calm down. Ha. Nice.
Better prices.
Okay.
Nothing to see here.
I wasn't looking at anything, but now I am.
Suspicious.
Taffy.
Sebastian, stop this madness. The Chantry cannot condone revenge, Sebastian.
It is my right, my duty, to show these assassins there is nowhere in the Free Marches to hide.
This is murder.
No. What happened to my family was murder.
Okay.
Karen, was it?
I guess we'll pick that up. Duty. A grave crime was committed against all free-thinking men and women in the Free Marches. The ruling Vale family in Starkhaven, my family, was brutally murdered, down to the youngest babe in arms. This massacre was carried out by members of the Flint Mercenary Company. I hereby offer a bounty on the head of each Flint Company soldier in the Kirkwall vicinity. Prince Sebastian Vale. You got it, Your Majesty. And I guess we'll see what you want.
Please, can you help me? My brother.
So was what? What about him?
Is that what you want?
Give me the details.
Karen was always so devout, so idealistic. He was so proud when the Templars accepted him. I pleaded with him not to join the Order, but he wouldn't listen. You hear dark rumors about the Templars and Knight Commander Meredith. And now my brother is gone.
Investigate. What rumors?
What have you heard about the Templars?
People harboring escaped mages just disappear. Templars interrogate and threaten passers-by. My friend has a cousin who's a mage, and she says he was made tranquil against his will. You hear more with every passing day.
Investigate. Tell me more about Meredith.
What do people say about Knight Commander Meredith?
Oh, she has many admirers. They laud the service she does in keeping the mages in check. But others say she is terribly fierce and utterly without pity, that she sees demons everywhere. It is dangerous even to whisper such things.
What are you talking about?
So, you think the Templars, what? Killed and ate your brother?
Maker forbid. I don't know what happened. He just stopped writing me. I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell me anything.
How can I help?
Your brother may indeed be in trouble. What can I do for you?
Perchance. In your journeys, if you find yourself in the gallows, ask the other recruits, Wilmerd and Hugh, about my brother. They were Karen's closest friends in the Order. If anyone knows where he is, it's them.
I thought that was the church outside for a second. I was like, oh no. Not again. I was like, it shouldn't even be time. Yeah. It's 4:20. It's not bell ring time.
The bell ring an hour?
Make her turn these gaze on you, child.
that gay agenda that they're talking about. Sorry. I'm gay, I can make that joke.
There are 6 bottles in the cellar. Denarius used to have me pour it for his guests. My appearance intimidated them, he said, which he enjoyed.
I like your appearance.
I can't imagine why they would be put off.
You say what's on your mind. I'll give you that.
Real. You've earned it.
It's good I can still take pleasure in the small things.
This can't be easy.
You've had a difficult life.
I'd rather not speak more of it.
Are you certain? I'm willing to listen.
To my whining? Very charitable of you. I've wanted to leave my past behind me, but it won't stay there. Tell me, have you never wanted to return to Ferelden?
Lothering is gone.
I have no home left to return to.
The blight is over. You could rebuild what you lost. Do you truly not want to?
I have a new life.
Even if I wanted to, Kirkwall is my home now.
Having a place where you can put down roots, I understand. Still, to have the option must be gratifying.
Investigate. You're staying in Kirkwall?
Do you intend to keep living here?
I haven't decided. For now, it's as good as any other place. I would return to Saharan if I could, but there is no life for me there.
Saharan?
Is that where you're from?
So I've been told.
You don't remember?
Were you very young when you left then?
Perhaps.
Cool. Where is Daenerys now?
You could track your former master down, I assume.
I imagine he has returned to Minrathous, though I dare not go near the city while he is alive. No, it is better to wait for him to leave his fortress, fight from a fortified position. I do not expect your help when that day comes, but I would not turn it aside.
And then how long?
You've been on the run a long time then.
3 years now.
Damn, that's a long
has a
time.
way of finding me. Perhaps it is the markings. Whatever the means, it never takes him long to follow. This is the first time I've given him reason to pause. I suppose there are advantages in numbers.
You've been alone?
Haven't you sought help before?
Hirelings, when I could steal the coin. Never anyone of substance. Until you. Daenerys will not give up, however. I await his return.
I guess, are you sure?
What if he does give up? What then?
Then I go to him. I will not live with a wolf at my back.
Good plan.
Sounds like the right idea to me.
If it comes to that, I doubt it will.
You could make a home here.
If you're looking to start a life, you could stay.
I could see myself staying, for the right reasons. I should thank you again for helping me against the hunters. Had I known Ansel would find me a man so capable, I might have asked him to look sooner.
Flatterer.
Maybe I should be thanking Anso.
Maybe you should. Perhaps I'll practice my flattery for your next visit. With any luck, I'll become better at it.
He's so cute. I know. Plus 20? Damn, we're good. Anders, what are you doing?
You good, buddy? He tried. Bless him.
Oh, Anders. He's still stuck on the bench. Look at his little dot back there. He's still back there.
He should load in when we load. Okay, so you said you want to do the amulet?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Since that's the only one that's like way out of the way, just go ahead and knock that out, and then well, I guess there's a lot more out there than I thought.
It's fine.
We'll just knock all this out, I guess.
No biggie. see.
I miss being in the woods as much as we were last game. I fucking hate the city.
We are city peeps now.
I know. It doesn't feel right. Guys, we have heads for you. I forgot who asked for them, but we have them.
Sebastian.
That's right. The prince.
Yes.
His Royal Highness or whatever.
I can't hear that. Give me this.
Old Shemlin, your kind are not welcome among the Dalish.
Investigate. Oh, okay, never mind. I know both the answers to these.
Hawk wouldn't.
I played a Dalish last game. I don't want trouble.
I was given an amulet for someone named Marathari.
How do you know that name?
Wait, this is the one the Keeper spoke of.
A Shemlin? I thought he'd be an elf.
Enter the camp. Keeper Marathari has been waiting for you.
Cause trouble, and you'll meet our blade, stranger.
I won't, I promise. At least I hope not.
Marathari, I was told to bring you this amulet.
Andarana Tishan, travelers.
Did they say it right in this game?
Better.
Yeah.
Let me look at you.
What'd they say last time? Andaran Atishan?
Yes.
In your
Drove me
face.
crazy every time.
A rare thing in a human. Tell me how this burden fell to you, child.
Flemeth the dragon. Let me see what they investigate. Were you expecting me?
Your guards said you spoke of me. How did you know I was coming?
I listened. To the
Sure.
wind, to the birds, as the hunters do. To my dreams. I watched the stars. There is great wisdom to be found all around us, if you know how to listen for it. But I was not certain. Nothing is certain.
Investigate? Oh. Why bring the amulet here?
Are you the leader of these Dalish? Why did the witch tell me to bring this amulet to you?
I am the keeper of this clan. It is my task to guide my people and to ensure the old ways are not forgotten. As for Asha Bellinar, I am tied to her, just as you are, by a debt that must be repaid.
I always repay dragons.
A dragon fell from the sky, charred some darkspawn, then asked me to bring you this amulet. No big deal.
You are blessed by luck, then. I will pray that Mithal watches over your path. The amulet must be taken to an altar at the top of the mountain, and given a Dalish rite for the departed. Then, return the amulet to me. Do this and your debt will be repaid.
Are you going to teach me this rite for the departed?
I will send my first with you. She will see to it the ritual is done. And when it is complete, I must ask that you take her with you when you go.
Who are you sending?
Who is your first? First of what?
Your people would call her my apprentice, or heir. Meryl would have taken my place as keeper. But she has chosen a new
That's
path.
the Meryl from the first game, isn't it?
Please.
That's, I thought.
Guide her
That's what I
safely
thought.
from here.
As you wish.
Weird.
Yeah.
If that's what you want.
It isn't what I want, but it is what she wants. You will find Meryl waiting for you on the trail just up the mountain. Dareth Shiral.
I know Merrill was fond of Mary, but it's been a year.
That's you.
It's not helpful.
Brooding over the loss of the Ariel is the least disturbing thing she's done.
That was Gleam's last name. I'll take that.
It scares me when it does that, because it did it right as you clicked on the book. I was like, oh god, the book is a trap.
It's a trap.
I was like, what did we do?
Oh, now we can get jail. Yes. Shoot.
Shemlin. Wonderful. Make your business here quick.
Not anything I want.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
Remember him?
Yep. I do remember Master Island, is how they said it.
Oh. I thought someone else was going to be here, but I guess not right now. I'll get these.
Now, did we get the book next to Island? I think it said that there was one.
I think there might be.
Yeah, Arlathan Part 1. Don't mind us, we're just reading a little bit.
Oh. Okay, Meryl.
Also, is this not happening in tandem with the first game?
Well, now it's a year later, the Blight's over.
Okay.
So this is after the Blight now.
So we're dead now? We died?
No.
Oh. She said brooding the loss over...
Well, you had to leave the clan.
Oh, right, yeah.
I didn't hear.
And Meryl was your
You must be
friend.
the one the Keeper told me about. Anethera. I'm so sorry. I didn't ask your name. Unless... It's not rude to ask a human their name, is it? I'm Meryl. Which you probably knew already. I'm rambling, sorry.
Investigate. Who are you?
We didn't get a proper introduction.
I am... or was, I suppose. The first to keep a Marathari. I've studied the old ways for as long as I can remember. I know things. The law of the Dalish that can help us get to the summit of Sandamort.
Investigate? What was that?
Did you hear that strange noise?
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
Why did her voice change? Why did her voice change? What's the matter?
You seem awfully nervous.
You're only the second human I've seen up close. Last time was not a happy memory. The Grey Warden took away one of our hunters to fight the Darkspawn. I heard she fought the Archdemon. I wonder what's become of her.
Return. This should be fun.
You'll have to work harder than that to offend me. My name's Hawk.
Thank you. I'm afraid I'm not very experienced with your kind. The Keeper said you came from Ferelden. I spent most of my life there. We only came north a few years ago. Have you been in the Free Marches long? Do you like it here?
Could be worse.
I miss the cold and the dirt. Kirkwall's not brown enough for me. But hey, no Darkspawn.
Ferelden wasn't that brown. The dirt and muck gave it character. We should go. Your task is for Asher Bellinar. It's not wise to make her wait.
Investigate. Tell me about the rite.
What do we have to do with the amulet?
It's a funeral of sorts. I'll perform it when we get to the mountaintop. Getting there is the tricky part. Our hunters haven't been able to reach the summit. Dark things are about.
Oh, I'm ready to go.
Let's get this over with.
Oh. Hello, dark things.
I'll deal with this! The Keeper didn't mention you were a mage.
I imagine it's difficult to give away something nobody wants.
All keepers know a bit of old magic. The stories tell us that all Elven once had the gift. But like so many things, it was lost. It's a keeper's job to remember, to restore what we can.
Investigate. What about demons?
Can't demons possess Dalish mages?
It can happen. And when it does, the clan must hunt and kill their own keeper.
Investigate. What about Templars?
Does the Chantry know about the Dalish mages?
Oh, they know. Keeper Marathari told me that was one of the reasons we never camped too long in one place. They usually won't pursue us if we stay away from the cities and towns and keep moving.
You don't know how good you've got it.
But my clan is now in more danger, having lost our Hala.
Oh, the deer?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
If you go to Kirkwall, you'll be an apostate in a city full of Templars.
I know. But if I don't go to Kirkwall, I'll be alone. A solitary elf is easy prey for anyone. In the city, I can get lost in the crowd.
Well, nice work.
Please, keep turning skeletons into toads for us.
But I never... Right. Not literally. Happy to help. I've done a little fighting before, but it was always alone. I'll try not to hit anyone. On our side, I mean. I'm babbling again. Let's go.
Meryl's so cute.
She's so precious.
I love Meryl. She is also a romance option.
See, I don't know. That would be one of my choices, because to me, it's almost like she's like Bethany. Like the way she's kind of just like awkward and like adorable.
Yeah.
I feel like Hawk would, or at least
be
me.
like a sister in it.
Yeah.
There is it's funny you say that. There is a if you let her down option. Like if you flirt with her a little bit and then she'll come hit on you and you can let her down easily and it's fine. He sister zones her. He's like, yeah, you're like a little sister to me. And she's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go.
Aww.
But like she's cool with it, like it's fine. It's funny that you said that.
See, I'm so in tune with my characters.
So
hello.
the Keeper finally found someone to take you from here.
Right. Yes.
Then finish your task quickly, human. We cannot be rid of this one too soon.
Isn't Dalish camaraderie delightful?
I have made my choice. And I will save our clan whatever you think.
Is there a problem?
What's going on here, Meryl?
Nothing. Just ignorance. We should go.
I don't like it when her voice changes. It creeps me out. Rock slide. That's cool.
Well, I think it's blocking our path.
Oh.
A landslide blocked the path. There's a cave that should take us to the other side.
Okay. Oh, means I'm probably gonna lose Blue.
It's okay, we'll get her back.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You're not really seeing the Dalish at their best. We're good people that look out for each other. Just not today, apparently.
Are you alright?
Is there anything I can do to help?
It's kind of you to ask. I'm fine. Even if my people don't appreciate my efforts, I must see this through. Let's go. Ashabella Na isn't known for her patience.
It might be spiders.
Okay.
Just as a heads up, I can't remember if it's this part or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, imagine my surprise as I like accidentally stumbled somewhere in Baldur's Gate on without even knowing it was like a thing. And the next thing I know I was just in this like spider lair and I was like, God damn it.
Yeah.
There was like the giant mother spider and she kept hatching her baby spiders. I was like, quit fucking doing that.
That's a pretty big fight. You get cool stuff from it though. I always sneak and then kill all the eggs before they can hatch, and then I fight the pig spider. That's the way I do it.
Well, see, I didn't even know that that was like an option. I was just like walking
when you
through.
just wander in. I've done that fight many times now, so I have lots of little.
I don't even think I know how to like remember how to get back there because I genuinely just accidentally like stumbled in somehow.
You go down the well in the Blighted Village.
Right, that's right. Because I was like, why not? Like, he gave me that option, and I was like,
seems fine.
Sure.
Yeah.
I was like, it can't be that bad.
I've done that fight many a time. Lots of level ups.
For everyone except us.
Meryl, where are you?
Bestie.
Okay. I was wondering why it felt like it was taking a while. No. Glyph of repulsion, heroic aura. We can get him one of these and then eventually jail. Or we can make Winter's Blast better since he does that a lot.
Yeah.
Just work on your daggers. Explosive strike. Cool. There's nothing else in here. Still don't know where Meryl is. It's fine.
Maybe she'll turn up eventually.
Hopefully when we go through this graveyard. Okay, there she is. Thanks for showing up.
Listen, she doesn't like spiders either. Leave her alone.
Yeah, she's like, I'm just gonna wait. Meanwhile, she literally lives in the woods, so I think she sees them more than we do.
I can open the way forward. One moment.
Is that someone who also lives, like, by the woods and on a farm? A healthy fear of spiders is warranted. What the fuck? Is she a blood mage?
Blood magic? Foolish.
Yep.
Very foolish.
Yes, it was blood magic, but I know what I'm doing. The spirit helped us, didn't it?
It did help us.
The barrier is gone, certainly.
Nobody ever denied that blood magic was useful.
Thank you. Be careful up ahead.
Fenris, calm down, because
Restless
we're
things
probably going to
prowl
be
the heights.
getting blood magic later. That is what I'm working towards.
In the days of Arlathon, the elders came here to sleep. Uthanara. The endless dream, they called it. But they don't sleep peacefully anymore.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know why Mariel just keeps, like, not following.
Follow my lead! That's enough!
Didn't even have to use jail. But now we are, yes.
Nice.
I think it's safe now. Place the amulet on the altar, and I'll begin the rite.
Okay. We're just gonna take things first.
Was that different?
Aharin amalana salen. Emma ira au bella zeviranan. Isalahamin vinanhim dofilas. In Uthanera narivas.
So at this point, canonically, she would have been dead because we killed her.
Witch.
Friend of yours?
You speak the word as if it is cheap coin, meant for spending.
You don't know me.
Oh, I know your type.
Andarana Tishan Ashabalana.
One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am, beyond that title?
I know only a little.
Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly. So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
We made a deal.
I agreed to deliver the amulet, though you could have told me you were inside it.
Just a piece. A small piece. But it was all I needed. A bit of security, should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
Yeah, it didn't take much convincing. What do you think, Fenris?
You were no simple witch.
Figured that out yourself, did you?
I have seen powerful mages, spirits, and abominations, but you are none of those things. What are you?
Such a curious land. The chains are broken, but are you truly free?
You see a great deal.
I am a fly in the ointment. I am a whisper in the shadows. I am also an old, old woman. More than that, you need not know.
Investigate. Who's Morgan?
Is that someone I should know?
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone. And why not? I raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
Neither is she.
Investigate. Are you real?
I don't understand. Are you some kind of vision?
Must I be in only one place? Bodies are such limiting things. I am but a fragment cast adrift from the whole, a bit of flotsam to cling to in the storm.
What do you mean?
A fragment?
You do not need to understand, child. Know only that you may have saved my life, just as I once saved yours. An even trade, I think.
I don't remember what she says, so might as well ask.
Why not come yourself?
Why did you need me to bring you here?
Because I had an appointment to keep. And because I did not want to be followed, you smuggled me here quite nicely.
So what now?
You have plans, I take it?
Destiny awaits us both, dear boy. We have much to do. Before I go, a word of advice. We stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap. It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
What do you mean?
What should I do?
Do as I do. Become a dragon.
I don't think I have that power.
You could never be a dragon.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
As for you, child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Maceranus Ashabelina.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
So she knew that Morrigan would get us to kill her, so she stored away part of herself in the amulet, and now we just
basically
freed
made
her
a
as
Horcrux. You know.
So as Hawk, we just freed her and undid everything Gleam did last game.
Yep, at least where Flemeth is concerned.
Cool.
And put her in a new land. Great. I don't remember if there's anything up here. Couldn't see. Might just be some fighting. The thing about Flemeth is she always finds a way.
God damn it.
Isabella! None of my rogues help me. Oh, Anders got yanked. No, don't come to me! I'm just a mage!
Who put him in jail? He's not happy.
Oh, that's true. It's probably why he's pissed. I'll take that.
Like, the jail didn't even really work. Like, why are you that mad?
It's the principle of it.
What the hell?
I got yanked. He's almost dead though. You yanked me and then you died. Was it worth it?
Bitch. Isabella, you'll be fine. We're almost done.
No, she said someone needs a spanking.
Oh, I thought she said someone needs to fix me. Like, because I noticed her health was getting low.
No, one of her lines is someone needs a spanking.
Uh-oh.
Is Meryl not helping again?
Yeah, I thought she said, like, fix me or, like, healing. Because that's what I hear in Baldur's Gate 3 all the time, being like,
I need healing.
I need healing. So that's what I thought it was. And I was like, girl,
Hello?
we're almost done. It'll be fine.
Is Anders there? Can I speak to Anders?
You can stop yelling. It's always me.
Oh, good. I didn't want to talk to that other guy. You know, the stick in the mud.
Leave Justice
He
alone.
can still hear you. Justice and I are one. Anyway, you wanted to talk to me?
Not really. I just wanted to make sure it was you.
Okay.
I'd like to, sweet thing, but I can't.
Ah!
Whatever. Hate it. Hate lockpicking. Don't even want to know what's in that chest. It's fine. Okay, this looks ominous. Nothing? Yeah? Just some codex? Okay.
Well, there's also the glowing cave.
Well, I can't do anything with that right now, so.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll just pretend it's not
There
there.
was no reason to come up here. Oh. Bones. Hey, you got a rune? Recipe? A brand new recipe. Whoop whoop. It's a different game. Okay. So, I think all that means is we're really missing only one companion, but we can't get them yet anyway, so this should be everyone. Oh, and Blue's here too. Why did no one come with me?
Oh, is that a trillium? I love trilliums. Beautiful flowers. They smell a bit like garbage, though. Very sad.
Okay.
I was trying to look on the map, or the mat, to see if it was there.
Yeah, I don't know that one, so I don't think it is. It's not one of the harvestable ones, I don't think. What? Down we go?
Masarana's child, your debt is paid in full. It isn't too late to change your mind, Ale.
Dareth Shiral, Keeper. I'm ready. Let's depart.
This poor keeper. She's
She's losing all of her people.
all these Shimlins just come in and keep taking her her clan away, one by one.
Is this really where the elves live?
Yes, this is it.
If you think this is bad, you should see where I live.
I didn't think it would be so... I've never seen so many people in one place before. It seems so lonely.
You're not alone.
You already know me. You'll make other friends soon enough.
Aye. Thank you. Thank you for everything. For all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later. I could use a friend.
Oh well.
I'd like that, Meryl.
Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I? I mean it, though.
Good with this lineup? The same one we had? Or do you want to switch it up any?
No, I kind of like our lineup right now.
Why, hello there. Your wife
Hello.
is over her sickness. The worst is over. Pray she'll get better soon. I've missed too much work already.
Well, I suppose I'll pick up this quest. Do we already have this quest? No.
You won't go to the circle.
I am sorry for your loss, mistress. But I can offer your son mercy only if he turns himself in.
Guys, hide your staffs.
To find him, but
The Templars cannot tolerate apostates.
I'm just gonna see myself out.
Can I help?
It sounds like your son is in trouble. Is there anything I can do?
you heard all of that and still you would help? An apostate? Oh, thank you. I am Ariane. My boy, Fenrir. He's all I have. All my family. When I learned he had magic, I could not bear to send him to the Circle. But his connection to the Fade, it gives him nightmares. Dreams of demons speaking in his mind. I would rather lose him to the Circle than to himself.
Investigate. Where is Finrail now?
Did your son run away?
He learned I had contacted Sir Thrask. He felt I betrayed his trust. He thinks he can live free of the Circle. But I am afraid without proper training, he'll kill himself.
Investigate. Tell me about the nightmares.
What kind of dreams is he having?
He dreams of demons, calling to him, pulling him into their world.
That's not good.
Every day.
Yeah, no, that's not good at all. That's actually very bad.
That is why I turned to the Circle. They are the only ones that can protect a mage from his own powers.
Investigate. What exactly happened?
Tell me the whole story.
I learned years ago that my son likely had magical talent, but we could not bear the thought of him locked in the gallows. So we hid. When the nightmares began, Fenrir still refused to contact the Circle. But I truly think they are the only people who might save his life.
Where do I start?
What exactly do you need me to do?
Just find him, please. Bring him somewhere safe. I don't know where Fenrir is gone, but there are 2 places you might start your search. Sir Thrask has been looking for him. If you speak to him in the gallows, he'll be able to tell you what ground he's already covered. And Fenrir's father, Vincento, recently returned from Antiva. He's a merchant in the Lowtown Bazaar. Fenrir might have sought him out.
Investigate? Okay, return. I'll go right now.
I will not leave you fearful for a moment longer than necessary.
We'll find him before the Templars. Don't trust them to have your son's best interest at heart.
Don't coddle this boy. If he is a mage, he's dangerous and belongs in the Circle.
Thank you. It has been a lonely time hiding. It's almost a relief to finally confront this openly.
Your wife is over her sickness.
Goodness, there's a lot down there.
There's a lot.
Did I hear correctly? You are an abomination.
Why don't you shout? I don't think everyone heard you.
Do you see yourself as harmless then? An abomination who would never harm anyone?
Like ripping someone's heart out of his chest.
I did that at the behest of no demon.
So we agree that it doesn't take a demon for someone to be a vicious killer. Good.
Alright.
Ash is gonna go home, and then we can call it here. That way, when we start up again, we'll start from our house.
Okay, okay.
Well, bye, guys. Oh, here, we'll end it with a little talk with Blue. How about?
Yeah, that works. Oh. Sweet dreams, boy. Girl.
I'll let you sleep.
Perfect.
Blue does like to make those noises. All right. Well, thank you everyone for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed. Please remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.